Hi guys, White Exotics, and here it is guys, the most expensive order I've ever placed for inverts. So let's open it up and find out what's inside. Before I get started guys, I just thought I'd do a quick shot of my caiman lizard. He's out basking and sleeping at the same time. Okay, here goes. As I said in the intro, this is the most expensive order I've ever placed for an invert order, and there's just a crazy amount of things in here guys. So first up, I got myself another Scolopendra gigantea, and if you remember before I kept one of these, I kept it too damp so it didn't last, but this is such an awesome centipede, so it's great to own one of these again. So let's take a look what else I got. And this guys is a Scolopendra alternans, also known as the Red Giant, Hispaniola Red Giant or Goat Killer. I can already see, look at the size of the body. Wow, that is big. Jesus, look at the size of the head on it. So I had to have a quick puff of my vape. So guys, that's the biggest parts of the order out the way. But wait till you see what else I got. So there they are. Just like in my last unboxing, they're juveniles. So I've got another antinous. I say another, but it's the closest thing I could find to a chicken spider. Obviously the same species, minus the chicken spider part, but they look practically identical, so it's good to actually own one of these again. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Oh, he's pretty big actually, didn't expect that. It's already a fairly decent size. So I'll close that up for a second and I'll show you guys all of these afterwards in more detail. So guys, here's the double T stirmi and the T blondi. This is the second T blondi, and the other one I'm probably gonna give to a friend, or he's gonna pay me for it. So let's take a look. The stirmi. Well, that's actually pretty big. Definitely bigger than the last one, the last blondie. Let's see what the blondie looks like. So the blondie is about the same size. It's got a lot of growing to do. Alright guys, let's have a look at them in more detail. I've been wanting one of these for ages, so I can't wait to see what it actually looks like. But I can already see he's a decent size. He's got to be 8 or 9 inches. Probably the biggest centipede that I've ever bought actually. So let's have a look. Do it from this end. So guys, I've been doing a lot of research on these, and it sees that I've been keeping them too damp, and I'm going to try and just give them a mossy area instead, and hopefully then nothing like the mycosis that developed in the last one will happen. So fingers crossed. I've already snapped that. Good mixture of moss actually. Here we go, guys. It's coming. Get a zoom in on that. So he's obviously still a bit sluggish from the trip. I think he's trying to eat the tweezers. Jesus Christ, look at the size of the head. It's a big centipede, guys. And it's hungry as well. Trying to eat the tweezers. Oh, that's strong. Wow. I should really be putting my fingers near him, seeing as he's trying to bite anything in sight. There we go. Well, it's even bigger than I thought it'd be. Holy crap. That is a big centipede, guys. Massive, not just in length, but just the bulk of it. It's definitely hungry. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, let's take a look at the next stuff, guys. So guys, just a quick thing I've noticed. As you can see here, there's a black segment that's been chewed off, and that is indicative of mycosis. So the last centipede that I had, it may have already been, started to develop mycosis. So what I need to do is get him out of here as soon as possible and get him onto some dry substrate, because that is the main cause of it when it gets too humid. Just thought I'd note that. So I'm going to use the same tub as a divider that the centipede was in, and that is just temporary to show you guys the two species side by side. So this stirmi is looking pretty good. Jesus, I'm running out of my hand. It's going to be the itchies. Nice and healthy. Oh, it's done a runner on me, guys. I'm gonna have to get it. Hold on. So here we go, guys. The two species side by side. You'll notice straight away that the stirmi has like blonde or tan metatarsals and tarsi, and the blondi doesn't have that. It also has hairy patella. And that seems to be the only way you can tell them apart when they get older, but I think they're about a mile apart, guys. I'm going to go grab a torch. So I've noticed the blondi is actually, oh hold on a minute, this thing jumps, just jumped from me earlier. I noticed the blondi is actually regrowing its back leg and front leg, which isn't too bad because obviously in the next molt they'll be full size, but That's making it a bit smaller than it looks. So it's pretty close to the stirmi actually. And for the last of the tarantulas, the Pamphobeteus antinous. Quite a good size actually. Definitely bigger than I thought she'd be. She's coming. Just a box full of itchies and bites, guys. But very cool species. Okay. Wow, it's got a bit of a male look to it, but I don't know. Really cool. I don't know if that's a male or not. Probably just the way they look. It's very leggy. Definitely a good 4.5, 5-inch leg span. So let's move that. Oh yeah, love Pamphobeteus. Pantho's are a good species. Right, so put the lid back on. So I miss my chicken spider so much. When I saw one of these I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get one. Just got to work out where everything's going now, guys. But yeah, very cool. I think she could go in my rainforest setup that's above me. Let's take a look. Well, I think that's an adult female, guys. I think I just saw that she's got the vent. So, wicked. Pamphobeteus, Goliath or Centipedes in there. I think maybe it's a bit too humid for the Centipedes, so I'm going to try and get them another glass enclosure that's going to stay a bit more dry. So I'll put the Pamphobeteus in here for now. A little bit of a tumble, it's not too far of a drop. So there we go, she's in there now. Okay guys, last but not least is my Scolopendra gigantea. I'm going to put that in a sweet jar. And that is just a temporary enclosure. It's large enough to house it for a minute till I figure out where it's actually going. So this is going to be a bit of a nightmare to get in. Just want to keep an eye on it really, just to make sure that mycosis doesn't develop worse. That was the black spot I showed you earlier. So probably the easiest way of doing this is if I try and grab the centipede. Oh. These are not easy. God. This could go really bad. Nose. speedy. Not good, guys, not good. It's coming up. And I think, oh, he's trying to squeeze through. I've got him. Whew. That could have been so much worse. There he is. Awesome. So it's a good size. I'm going to say it's probably 4, 5, 6, about 7 inches. Nice decent size, gigantea. I don't know how big they're going to get. Probably 9 to 10, possibly even 12. But yeah, wicked. Awesome, guys. Really happy with today's purchases. Super expensive. I'm not going to tell you how much it cost me, but look out for the next videos. I'll be doing some updates on these guys and feeding videos. Alright guys, take it easy.